These are the 3 most powerful Magic cards spoiled earlier today at the insane PAX East Final Fantasy panel. Honestly, this set looks completely nuts, and there are a ton of really cool cards, but these are the ones that really appeal to me and I think you can do crazy stuff with. Tifa Lockhart quite literally is a I win the game on turn 3 card without really a whole lot of work, right? Green 1 for a legendary human monk, 1/2 with trample landfall. Whenever land you control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power until end of turn. So straight up, play this on turn 2. On turn 3, cast any +4/+4 green mana spell. Let's say a Might of Old Crowset in your main phase. Now you got 5 power. Play a fetch land, goes to 10 power, crack the fetch land, goes to 20 power. It's that simple. And you literally have 2 mana open. It has cost you nothing other than a fetch land and 2 cards to deal 20 damage on turn 3. Tifa's nuts. 2, I'm gonna go with Noctis. Esper 1 for a 4/3 legendary human noble lifelink. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to their other cost. If you cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. So while there were some crazy things spoiled today and big 6-drop enchantments and flip cards and all kinds of insane stuff, this is just a 4 mana 4/3 that can be played as your commander that comes down and kind of does like its best like Emery impersonation, except it's just you can cast everything that is in your graveyard by paying 3 life and the mana cost. And so in Commander, like, assume you can cast, I don't know, 10 things out of your graveyard, and you can chain things together that, you know, mana into mana, casting a Soul Ring out of your bin, whatever. There's just so much you can do. It sets up like a crazy Past in Flames combo out of your graveyard style turn. I think this card's really good. Be sure to hit that follow button if you guys like Final Fantasy spoilers. I'm going to be doing a ton of them as the season rolls on. I opened a ton of product today. I'm really excited about it, and I want to share all of it with you as soon as I'm allowed to. Finally, the last card that I want to talk about today is probably the most powerful blue-red Spellslinger commander ever printed. This card is absolutely nuts. I've already talked about it a few times today. Vivi is a 0/3 creature that for 0 mana add X mana any combination of blue and or red to your mana pool, where X is its power. Activate only during your turn, only once each turn whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Put a +1/+1 counter on Vivi. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. Let's just set aside for a second that this card is literally a lab-made creation that goes into my Gears and Starn deck because it's the best card ever printed for Gears and Starn. Let's just think about building a commander deck around this. This is already CDH tier 1 playable in my opinion. You don't have access to black, sure, but like this thing just combos and basically goes infinite with a million things. It's another card that goes insane with Displacer Kitten. There's just so much you can do with Vivi. This card is bananas. I think it's the best thing spoiled today. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the best card in the entire set. I ripped open so much product today trying to find a copy, and I still don't have one.